Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome to True Prediction Tea, and I'm Beverly, and this is mid-April 2022. All right, we're going to get right into it, Cancer. We're going to see what I'm picking up here, what is going on. This is your angel card, so we're going to see what's going on. It says self-respect. So some of you, and it say God is in charge here. So Cancer here, you're going to have to respect yourself. But if others don't respect you, you have to respect yourself here. And that's what I feel like that some of you Cancers is really starting to realize. You really getting into self now. And so some of you has been letting other people disrespect, or even just following other people or someone else that was not going in the direction that you want to go into. And so some of you was just going along. And so now it's like it's time for you to make the changes. Your mind is made up, and you are made up in your mind that you ready to accomplish what it is that you want. You ready to be happy. You putting yourself in front here too. So we're not putting other people here in front of you. You're not dismissing other people, but you also are going after what you want and what you need, Cancer here. So you're ready for some changes. It's like you've been wanting changes for a long time, but now it's like you're ready for it. Some of you Cancers, I feel like that you healing. There's some deep healing that's going on here. And some of you, I feel like that is, there could have been some mental, emotional things going on here, and some physical things going on. And so I feel like that a lot of you is like, enough is enough. I'm ready to heal. Some of you is taking it upon yourself to assist the doctors. You're just not leaving it all up to them to do the healing. You are taking it things yourself. So you going back to your roots. Somebody here, I feel like, has an ancestor that is here. And I do feel like the ancestor was a shaman or some kind of medicine person. And I feel like that they are tapped in. You tapped into them. They showing up here. And so they giving you what to do. They letting you know. They giving you the answers, letting you know what to do. And so because of that, I feel like that a lot of you is feeling better. And because of the changes that you are making here, I definitely see here that you making the right changes here. So there's a lot of healing going on. You changing from just settling, and some of you have just been sad. You changing all that. You noticing that can't nobody else change it. You got to do it. And that's what you doing here too. So I feel like that you are, if others are not keeping their promise, you keep your promise to yourself. And that's what you doing here. You making promises to yourself, and you keeping your promises to yourself. And now you're starting to see healing. I see a lot of healing going on here. And because of that, you coming into your power. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that you could definitely be making a connection, very strong, very powerful connection here. So you are figuring things out, Cancer. You putting things together here. You in your power. You feel it. You know it. And you activated it. And so you definitely is. Hold on. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is new beginning that's here. So you might not, might be adjustment for you, but you doing it. A lot of times you made excuses for making the changes, or you was really waiting on somebody else to make the change, and you like, no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm making the change. And because you taking charge here, you making the change. It's a celebration. So you definitely have something to celebrate. I feel like some of you, whatever that the situation was, you doing something about it, and you seeing accomplishment that's here. And so this is like completion. This is definitely completion that's going on. So that's accomplishment. It's and before you didn't have the strength, and so now, Cancer, you got some strength here. It's like you went deep and pulled that strength up. You went back to your ancestors. That's how you went real deep and pulled that strength up, Cancer. And so you is a powerhouse now. So you are all the changes that you want in your life. This is energy. This is growth. Look at all that green energy. That's growth there. That's power that's there. All the changes that you making in your life, you making it. You think that, because before it seemed like you was waiting on somebody else or letting other people make decision and changes. No, you taking it upon yourself here. I also see here too a Cancer where I feel like that you need a lot of green in your life here. So you could be juicing, you could be eating, but a lot of green, taking chlorophyll or eating spinach and greens. And I just feel your body is just like thirsting for that energy. It's like your blood need this. And so some of you is really going to be changing your diet and things like that. A lot of you here also is going into meditation. And I feel like that now, because you're going inward again, like I said, you're the one that's making the changes here. You're going into meditation now. You are, everything is just flowing to you. It's coming to you. It's a calmness that's over you. Some of you were kind of panicking. Some of you were a little scared. Yeah, because you was in whatever this disrespect or this illness or whatever was going on here with you, Cancer. Now it's things is calm. You able to focus. You couldn't focus before because you was dealing with uncertainty, back and forth, didn't know which way to go. What do you want to do? Leaving things up to others. Now you in charge, and you focusing on it, and that's what you're doing. You making things happen. You are the one, you in charge here, and you seeing a whole different, a lot of things is just really materializing. You seeing things every day. It's just, it's happening, it's developing here. It's changing. You making the changes, Cancer, that you need in your life. You realizing that, and you making it happen here. So some of you was in a prison. And I feel like that, and some of you could have been in a physical prison, but I really feel somebody here was in an emotional, mental, very deep mental, emotional prison. You out. You out. You is out, Cancer. You is not in that prison anymore. And this is an energy here too, where it's like you are you speaking your mind. This is communication. You speaking it. You making it happen. You speaking up. That's where that self-respect is. And so you not asking, can you get out? Can you do this? You saying, you telling it, you making it happen. And it's like you back into your power. So I feel like that this is an energy here where somebody here was making promises to you, and they was not keeping their promises, and they were keeping you stuck. And so this is an energy here where it's like now you moving. You look how things is flowing here. And so I just feel like you speaking up. You not being stuck anymore. You not listening to that energy that's keeping you stuck there. You making moves here. You got the strength to follow through on your decisions here. You rise above whatever was holding you back, was that whatever was delaying you. And really what it was you, Cancer. Once you made up your mind, once you made the decision here, now you on the rise here. You and risen up out of that energy here. And also it's like your eyes is open. Kind of seem like that you were sleepwalking, Cancer. And so now your eyes is open. Can't nobody fool you no more. Can't nobody disrespect. Can't nobody. It's like you like, oh, I didn't see that. It's kind of like you woke up now. And like I say, you were sleepwalking. You're not sleepwalking anymore. And you got some very heavy support that's here. I feel like that you didn't realize that you had the support, but you got support on both dimensions, on your ancestor and also in this dimension here. And your support is showing up. Some of you making some real significant moves here. That's the changes you making here. And so you're not at a standstill anymore here. You're not standing in fear and doubt and worry. Now you making the moves. You don't have time to be worrying about something or doubting something. And you're not putting up with misbehavior. Anybody, so whoever here that was not keeping their promise, that was keeping you stuck, that was disrespect that was going on, you ain't putting up with that no more. You are definitely made your decision, and you made it in a strong way, and you're not going back into that energy here. Also, I feel like that things is going to be happen unexpectedly because you making it happen, Cancer here. So I feel like you're going to be surprising people around you because they wasn't expecting that. They wasn't expecting you to stand up. They wasn't expecting you to take charge here. And they wasn't expecting you to, have the confidence. And they like, where this come from? And it's like, it doesn't matter where it came from. It's here. That's the main thing here. So you're not dealing with delays here. You're not putting up with foolishness here. I mean, this is like strength like you never had before. And it's just like, it just came up. It's like somebody might have just been asking for something, praying for something, just not satisfied. Then all of a sudden, the answer came up, and that's the change. Just the change here. And you got the strength to make the change in a big way. And I see happiness. You decided, like, I deserve to be happy. And that's what you're doing here, too. So you coming out of your sickness. You coming out of whatever the situation, Cancer, that you were in, or depression, whatever. It doesn't matter what the situation. You have came out of it. And so you standing firm, you standing strong here. It's like it's no going back. And your decision is like, this say gold. So I say still gold. You instruct gold. Now it's like all your blessings and opportunities have accumulated. They've been waiting there. And it's like you was, you waiting. You was at a standstill, and so all your opportunities was just building up. It's just like putting money in the bank, and now it's like, okay, you ready. And so now you putting yourself in a position. This is a good position here. This is you in a good position, and you know it, and so you're going to keep it. It ain't no going past. It ain't going back in the past. Ain't no stopping. You looking forward. You focusing here. You staying focused, Cancer here. So this is like a wake up time here for a lot of you Cancers here. This is action time. It's like I'm not dealing with that. This is my time to be happy. I feel like some of you kind of feel like that you was being disrespected in love. There could have been someone that was being cheated on here. I feel like that this is an energy here where your mind is made up. So it's like you're not going to deal with that energy that's there. And so now things is able to flow. Your opportunity is coming to you here. Your love opportunity is coming to you here. Everything is coming to you here. Energy. So Cancer. So this is here what you thinking about, what you putting out there. This is the reflection energy here. It's definitely materializing. That's here. You definitely eyes have woken up. Can't nobody pull the wool over your eyes anymore. You see everything now, Cancer. So you're not being hoodwink. You're not running into walls. You seeing exactly where you're going. You know where you want to go. Your mind is made up. And you're going to get to where you want to go and what you need to do here. So this is your wake up time, and you staying awake. You is not going back to sleep, Cancer. So happy for you. Happy for you. And thank you for taking the time to stop by here. And I will talk with you again, Cancer.